welcome back to my channel. It's Latte here with a new video. Today's video is super exciting and it's actually very different from other videos that I've uploaded in the past. Today's video is all about how I make my own chai tea lattes. And I'm also going to be doing a Q&A. So stoked when some of you participated in my Q&A. I am so appreciative of all of you who have participated. It just makes this that much more fun to do and to film these types of videos. So yeah, that's pretty much the content for this video. Show you guys how I make my chai tea lattes and awesome Q&A. So yeah, let's get right into it. I have everything laid out to make the chai tea latte. I get my chai tea from Sprouts just because of convenience, and I'm using the oat milk creamer. Guys, it is so bomb, I love it. And the spices I'll be using are cinnamon and some pumpkin spice. So for my water, I'm going to be using my water from my water ionizer, and there are different levels of pH that I can use, and I'm going to use 8.5 pH. That's specifically for coffee and tea. And there are several other ways that you can use this water, but for now, we are just going to use 8.5 to make some tea. The amazing thing about this ionizer is that it is connected straight to my faucet, and I'm going to turn the knob to ion for the water of the 8.5 pH to come out. You may be wondering why I'm not heating it up. You see how it's already amazing. Amazing. That's crazy. Unreal. Now a little demo for you guys. Comparison between tap water and the 8.5 pH water from my water ionizer. A lot of people I know still use tap water to make tea or to even make their coffee sometimes. I have 2 cups here labeled. One is tap and one is the 8.5 pH water from my ionizer machine. Tea bags are in, and as you can see, the 8.5 is actually already starting to have the tea bag seep through because the particles of this water are so small that I don't even need heat to make this tea seep through the water. And the tap is getting there, but it's not as quick as the 8.5. Now, just from looking at it, the 8.5 obviously has more color, it has seeped through more, and the tap is catching up, but heat would probably help the tap water that much more to make it more concentrated. So now I have my chai tea that I actually put the tea bag in first in the beginning of the video, and look at that color! It is so beautiful and no heat necessary. Amazing! Imagine there's ice in here. I forgot to make some ice, but I'm going to be using my Silk Oat, the oatmeal cookie one creamer. It's so good, and with my spices, cinnamon and pumpkin spice. Oh my god, so good. I mean, it's not your typical traditional how you make a latte, but the fact that I don't even need heat to make this tea is amazing, and it's so easy, so fast, and it's so yummy. All right, we ready for our Q&A. Let's get into it. On Instagram, I asked you guys, just ask me anything. It doesn't even have to be beauty related or healthy living related, just anything. And some of you participated. Thank you so much for participating. And I have about 10 questions and answers for all of you. So yeah, let's get into it. What is your favorite vegan recipe? Oh man. So for those of you who don't know, I was vegan for about 4 years until I decided to go back into meat again. I think my all-time favorite, and it was just always kind of like my go-to if I was a little lazy to cook something extravagant, It would be my cauliflower tacos. The cool thing about my cauliflower taco recipe is that you don't even have to cook the cauliflower. It can be actually a completely raw vegan dish if you want. It's literally just cauliflower, vegan mayo, cilantro, green onion, and a bunch of lime and some seasonings in between there. So it's so easy, and if you want, you can have it raw vegan, like just eat it from the bowl, or you can make it into traditional tacos, lettuce wraps, whatever floats your boat. So I know it's a hit because meat eaters have told me it's a hit, vegans, vegetarians have told me it's a hit. So top favorite vegan recipe, cauliflower tacos. I will actually be doing cauliflower taco recipe in this channel, so stay tuned for that. Next question. What are your go-to makeup products when you're in a rush? Usually if I'm in a rush, I don't even have time for foundation, if I'm being real. Like, it's really just my brows, like my brow mascara, and I have my concealer. I just do the concealer really underneath my eye, and that's it. I do it underneath my eye and on my eyelid, and that's it. I don't even do the whole highlight thing if I'm in a rush. So it's my brow mascara, my e.l.f. camo concealer, and honestly, it would just have to be a little bit of bronzer. So just like do the boop 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 and lipstick. That's all I need really. If I'm really in a rush, I'll literally just go for my brow mascara and my lipstick. If I'm like, I don't even care about my cheeks, I don't even care about anything else. Oh, and my setting spray. My setting spray, so brow mascara, lipstick, some bronzer, concealer, and setting spray. So it's almost kind of like my top 5. If you guys haven't seen my top 5, I'll link my top 5 favorite makeup products in the description below. Go check out that video. Third question. Do you wear makeup every day? No, I don't. No. I do not wear makeup every day. I mean, honestly, I could really go full on week without makeup. It really just depends. It depends. 1, it depends if I'm filming. 2, it depends if I'm going out, I'm going to see my girlfriends or see some family. You know, I also really like to have a bare face. So if I were to say, you know, how many times per week I were to put on makeup, like 3 times per week. 3 to 4. It really depends. What is your middle name? My middle name is Paola. Next question. Drunk story time. Go. Oh no. My college days, I went to Cal Poly. I went to Cal Poly Pomona, and I had an awesome group of friends there. And I'm just going to I'm going to talk about one of the many drunk stories that I've had with my group of friends that I met at Cal Poly Pomona. I was involved in a Latino business student club, and that's how I met these awesome group of people there. We worked hard, we partied hard. That's pretty much it. So there was this one night where it was actually a very random night. It wasn't even planned or anything like that. And my girlfriends were like, hey, we're gonna go to Piano Piano. Piano Piano is pretty much a piano bar. I mean, hence the name. It's pretty much a piano bar. It's really fun. There's one over here where I live in San Diego. It's called Shout House. It gets really fun the later you go at night. Now, on this day for Piano Piano, it was Taco Tuesday, so it was like $1 taco, $2 Dos Equis, and $2 margaritas, I believe. Or I think it was like $2 tequila shots or something like that. We literally stayed until closing, and everybody there was drunk. They were out of their mind drunk. There was even like a bachelorette party there. Like, it was lit. It was so fun. It was finished with their drinks. Now, I am not a chugger. I cannot chug for my life. Cannot chug beer. I chug my water because it is so easy to drink. That's the only thing I can chug. But literally, yeah, chugging beer, not my talent at all. So I wanted to be the cool one and be like, oh, I still got my beer left. And of course everybody was like, well, you better drink that, girl. And I'm like, oh man, of course I'm gonna drink it, you know, of course. So, you know, I get my beer, the rest of it, and I chug, 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 and I'm like, oh, okay. And my drunk self is like, I did it. Oh my God, I chugged the rest of my beer. I thought I wasn't gonna make it, but I did it. It was awesome. So then my friend was like, hey, can you come with me to the bathroom? It's so funny when as I'm about to say this, it's so funny because I don't even know if my girlfriend that I went to the bathroom with even knows this part.
She asked me to go to the bathroom with her, and I'm going. I literally feel my throat open up, and all of a sudden, it's not even vomit. It's literally just straight up beer, and it just. I turned to her. Nothing. She just keeps going to the bathroom. I am like literally so drunk and being like, oh my god, did anybody see that? And I'm like I'm rubbing the beer that just came out all over me because I didn't want anybody to notice that I literally just pretty much threw up the beer. But I don't think I should chug beer. I think that was my lesson. Like, hey girl, when you're that screwed up, I don't recommend you chug your beer. One of the many drunk stories. Next question. What does your last received text say? Uh-oh. Let's hope it's appropriate. Sounds good. That's my last text. From my girlfriend, and she literally just told me sounds good because we're gonna set up a meeting. All right, next question. Quote you live by that stuck out to me when I was really young was keep moving forward. There's so many things in this life that can just kind of get you stuck or get you anxious or depressed or just lost. I've been through that. I know all about that. So I always kind of think back to that motto, that quote, that saying of keep moving forward. And I think I even heard it in like a Disney movie when I was younger. But then, you know, as I'm listening to more like motivational podcasts, motivational speakers, there's gonna be growth if you keep moving forward. So I'm a firm believer in that because I was the person that would always play the victim all the time. It's like, oh well, I can't do that because of this, or that's stopping me to do that. You just really have to make a decision and be like, I gotta keep moving. I have to keep moving forward. If I keep moving forward, something great will happen. That's the quote I live by. Travel the world or travel locally? Travel the world. Right. Next question. What's the longest you've ever gone without a shower? All right, this is a question, I just have to answer it. I think the longest was 3 days. Don't judge me. What's your biggest kitchen fail? Oh my god. There's so many. So, you know, like there's that good old trick, you know, to get the seed out of the avocado where you get a knife and you get a knife, you do that to the seed and then it should come right off. My man told me that. He's like, you know, because I'm always like getting a spoon or just kind of like getting something, you know, to just take it out. So I remember he had told me about it and I was like, oh my god, why didn't I think of that? I'm always making sandwiches. I just love sandwiches. And I was making a sandwich for myself, and I was living with my grandma at the time, and my grandma, I was in the kitchen. So the way it was set up is the kitchen's right here, and then on the other side is the couch and the TV. So my grandma was sitting on the couch watching TV, and I was making my sandwich. So I decided to use some avocado, and I wanted to use my man's trick of what he told me. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this, but I knew you needed a sharp knife. He was like, you can't do this with a butter knife. This is such a fail. I can't believe I'm saying this out to the world. I got the sharp knife, and I did the whole thing, but I missed the avocado and I got my hand instead. And I was in so much pain that I did not want to freak my grandma out. Like, my grandma was in such a zen place. You know, she was watching TV, she just finished cooking all these things. I wanted to make a sandwich, not bother her. Last thing I need is to scream in the kitchen, her freak out, you know? And it wasn't even that bad. I mean, Band-Aid covered it. It's fine. I literally was like in silence. Like, I wasn't even trying to scream. Like, silently, you know, trying to go upstairs, look for a Band-Aid, like, try to get everything. Like, I was freaking out. And it wasn't a crazy amount of blood, but I was like, how can I mess that up? Like, who messes that up? Me. Your girl right here.
And that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the content of this video. Hope you guys got something out of how I make my chai tea lattes. My email, naturallynatty.biz@gmail.com. It's down in the description below. Send me an email if you want to know more information about my water ionizer that I've had for about 4 months now. It's my absolute favorite thing in the entire world. Yeah, if you guys want more info on that, my email is down in the description below, and just send me your questions, girl or dude, or you know, whoever is watching this channel. If you like this video and you want to see more videos like this, give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel, click that little bell sign right next to it so you are notified every time I upload a new video. And I upload every single Monday, so you can even put in your calendar if you want. Pretty much it. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys have an awesome week, and I'll see you next week. Love you so much. Bye bye.